Hey Ron, Curt Peterson, PGA teaching professional at Terrace Hill. This is your video swing analysis review from July 7th, 2011. We're going to focus primarily on your backswing and then a little bit on your downswing. I have two pictures here. On your left is your pitching wedge and on your right is your 5-iron. We're going to actually have you swing the club back with each here in slow motion just to show you the motion of the backswing and downswing. Okay, there's the pitching wedge. Here's the 5-iron. Alright, what we're going to look at first for each one is the backswing. So again, if we look at your body line in yellow, and then your target line in red, what we want to do is we want to really focus on how you're taking the club back between the two. So if I take them back parallel to the ground, you're going to notice that when I draw in blue your club head with your pitching wedge, for your pitching wedge you can see that it's inside of the yellow line, and then for the 5-iron it's almost to the line. Our goal is for the club head for your takeaway to be either above or out in front of the yellow line for your body line. That's our goal. Now at this point, taking the club up to the top of your swing, here's your hinge position and here's the top. Now if you look at the two, the left elbow is definitely bent for both of them. The other thing as well is that if we go back in slow motion here, you can see how tight your left shoulder and left pectoral area are for the pitching wedge, and then for the 5-iron the same thing. So that now when you start to bring the club down, for example with your pitching wedge, you have to create space and you bring it outside and then you cut across it. With the 5-iron, same thing, you bring it a little bit outside and then you cut across it with an open club face, and then you're tight when you finish your swing as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip-flop here. We're going to keep your 5-iron and we're going to split screen and we're going to bring in Fred Funk. And I'm going to draw a couple lines here. That's the center of his shaft line, and for you, same thing. So we're going to have you take the club up to the top of your swing and hold it. We're going to do the same thing for Fred Funk. Okay, so now here at the top, I want you to look at how he brings the club down and how we do. Look at how he keeps his right elbow close to his body as he's coming down inside square to the ball. For us, we allow that left shoulder to dip down, that right elbow to come out, and we get outside in across the ball. So that now when Fred finishes his swing, he's going down his target line, and right here is the key. If you look at the club head, right here at this point, the club head is actually square, and for us when we come through, our club head right here is actually open. So there's a big difference there as far as trigger coming down through the ball. We need to focus on going back to Fred Funk on when you take the club back, keeping that club head out in front of you you hinge, you bring it up to the top, and now we start to bring the club down, keeping our right elbow close to our body. Club comes inside square through the ball. We release the club, and then we finish our swing. So we're really focusing on your takeaway. When you take that club back, we need to keep that club out in front of us, hinge the club, bring it up to the top, and then start down, not with our left shoulder, but with our triangle of both shoulders to our hands coming down, keeping that right elbow close to our body, not having it come outside. So that's really our goal and what we're going to focus on. Thanks a lot for the opportunity, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.